Seven of Swords reversed. Much as you want to complete or finish paying up, it's just that your expenses are piling up also. So there's a sort of a struggle here for some Aries with regards to their cash flow. Maybe you need to fulfill a lot of obligations first during this time, September to October, up to November. There are obligations that you need to fulfill, and yet you feel inadequate about fulfilling all of them. It's it's giving you a hard time, really. That's how I feel for Aries. It's also testing your temper here. You just want to get away. Okay? The card is telling you that first of all, you really need to prioritize. Okay, you cannot do all these things all at once. There's no way for you to do that. This problem has compounded over time. I'm not sure why, or yeah, but you really need to prioritize. Do one thing at a time, at the most two things at a time. You cannot multitask. But there's an assurance here that everything will be okay in time. But you need to also focus and not, you know, there's also the tendency to like negate your obligations altogether because maybe you are angry or you are exhausted, but that's not the way to solve your problem. You need to really focus on solving them one at a time or two at a time at least, or at the most. Taurus, the sun. You might be in that space when everything seems to be falling into place for you from September to October. But the card is also advising you not to be too impulsive. There might be a decision that you are longing to or itching to already you know cement or decision that you want to make. Okay, you feel that it's high time that you make that decision, and because September and October feels abundant for you, then you're going to make an impulsive move. Okay, and the card is advising you not to rush. Okay, not to rush. There's a sense of um the card is saying is advising you to make a smooth transition. It's not that we are advocating procrastination here, but for Taurus, it's going to benefit you in a way that you need not act impulsively. If you need to make, if you can put off making decisions the next day, okay, at least sleep on it. Do not make rash decisions. For Gemini, Wheel of Fortune. Gemini is embarking on a journey. If this is going to be a physical journey, it's going to be an auspicious journey, travel. But it's just a short travel. That's how I feel. It's not going to be, like if you're going to migrate or what. Maybe you're going to migrate, but not at least not this September, October. But there's a sense of you embarking on a journey. It could be a transformation, or a shift in your plans or a transformation or a change of heart. There could also be for some Geminis going back to something relating to the past. It could be, an old place or old memories. For some Geminis, there's a sense of you fast tracking something. It could be a plan that you want to execute. You're going to have the means to do that as well. There's a sense of you establishing your identity, Gemini. So again, it's going to be an auspicious journey for you for September and October. Cancer. For Cancer, we have Page of Swords reversed. Okay. For some Cancers, there's a sense of you wanting to know about something, but you don't know how to proceed or go about it. There's also a sense of you being in your head during this time, like taking on the Gemini energy of being, very mental, not mental, but in your head, I'm sorry, in your head. So you're thinking, analyzing, evaluating, making plans during September, October, but it seems that you don't know where and how to start. You're trying to get answers from, let's see. Yeah, it's like you are, uh, like digging into your knowledge, your store of knowledge, to be able to execute your plans, for example, or if you are actually, I'm also sensing here, Cancer, that you want to take a risk on something. There's that sense of wanting to take a risk. At the same time, you are cautious. You don't want to make mistakes. That's what I hear. Um, it's like you are, it's not that you are lost, it's just that you are, feeling your way through during this time. It is okay to be in that space of, analyzing and not starting anything as yet, and to be cautious. Being sensible. It is being sensible. So that's the advice of the card for you. You're going to make a breakthrough. If that is what you are aiming for, then it will come to you at the right time. Okay, don't be pressured.